You know he looks so beautiful. Despite the things we've done, we would admit it. We're very cool. Deprived of its natural resources, although it gets really bad, taking up more things despite the things that we have ever had. The ocean's full of plastic lands in the Pacific. Don't you know millions of animals are choking just cause of it? Forests burning down, the Amazon ain't the only one. Animals go extinct and there's nothing to be done. You never really know the value of things until it's done for. What will the kids then explore? Despite the precautions, the big companies won't stop destroying everything until they are at the top. Millions of animals are now gone. Many more will die and the time isn't that long. We can do small things and the impact could be strong. So let's do our best for the earth where we belong. The earth is a rolling, loving home. If we destroy it, then where are we to go? Cause even when the UN says that it's too late, we can do our best, don't be afraid.
Hi there, this is Hans of Quick Solution Batch 14. This is my podcast entitled The Fisherman and the Little Fish. The poor fisherman who lived on the fish he caught had bad luck one day and caught nothing but a very small fry. A fisherman was about to put it in his basket when the little fish said, "Please spare me, Mr. Fisherman. I am so small, it is not worthwhile to carry me home. When I will be bigger, I shall make you much better meal." But the fisherman didn't listen to the fish. He quickly put the fish into his basket. "How foolish I should be," he said, "to throw you back in the water. However small you may be, you will be better than nothing at all. A small gain is worth more than the large promise." This is Hans again, and thank you for listening.
Since I was in grade school, I used to be very cursed and hostile, so I also used to be alone at school. My friend was just my very own self. I'm seeking a true friend of mine, but I always get into fight. Until there's a question goes out from my mind. I stop and think it more than it could be. Do I really have a true friend? Do I have at least one? As I notice they make friends with me when I have money in my pocket, and when I have something, they don't have it, and they will be just quickly vanish after that. Most of them hated me. I've met many people, but I don't have even one true friend whom I can be with. Most of them stabbing behind my back. That is one of the terrible moments happened in my life. I was hopeless at that moment, thinking I still can have a true friend. Not until I grow up, I am taking serious in a Bible study and learn lots of things, and meditate the words of Jehovah God and doing my best to apply what I have learned. And so I clearly get it why most of them hated me, because I have a very bad attitude. But now, finally, I am so grateful and happy. I learned how to be a friendly one to everyone. I found not just one true friend, but more than that.
Proverbs 18, verse 24. There are companions ready to crush one another, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother.
Thank you for that, and congratulations to all of us who receive awards. So all the sacrifices and hard work paid off. So we really appreciate the length our coaches taught us a complicated lesson into a simple one. For our next speaker, she is a graphic designer, multimedia instructor, master of IT at the University of Immaculate Conception, Davao City, our coach in Photoshop and Illustrator, the innovative and beautiful Miss Leia Pelias.
Okay. Mayong gabi sa tanan. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
opo. Okay, so before anything else, I would like to acknowledge Ma'am Lisenda, our founder, Quick Desk, my co-faculty, Ma'am Amy, si Sir Eric. Dili ko kaila sa uban, but rest assured that or I would like to greet you all, my co-faculty for tonight. And to our dear participants, our graduates for Batch 14, maayong gabi. So my task for tonight is to give you a message, no? So I have three things tonight, or three concepts tonight to give you all, just to give you or to inspire you despite of all the challenges that we encounter, especially in this pandemic. So I have the quote, or I always say this since the start of the pandemic. I call it in my university as close the distance. So meaning to say, what does it mean? No? So it's a heavy, but I'd like to inspire you. That's why. So the COVID-19 pandemic has brought us disruption. So especially in the country, our country, Philippines, educational system, no? And it literally created a distance from me as your virtual coach and you as my students, no? So while this has posed challenges to many, it presented to me a new opportunity to be more creative in learning, or in bringing learning system to Quick Desk, no? So that is to make more robust in the emphasis on quality and equitable delivery of instruction to my students, no? And also I need to equip myself with variety of learning and teaching styles, and as well as strengthening my patience to you guys as my students. So as a teacher, it is my role to adapt whatever current learning space that we are in, no? And to you as a student, it is your role to what I call it, being dynamic in coping the adjustment that we have tonight, or to in this new normal. So we are always hoping to strive, to hope, and we are even thriving. And I am also challenged to serve you the best that I can, no? Just to make you as our student in Quick Desk the absolute that you can be. So we need to be hand in hand, close the distance that we have. So even we are far, we need to our heart will not be the hindrance, or our thinking, our heart will do not mahindrance those distance. We need to close it despite of all the challenges. Then second that I have is communication. So we are not expert in this new normal. So but we can address this by dynamic coping, and by having proper communication. Whatever endeavor that you have, you graduate na mo, and along your journey, you are trying to apply or land a job. So kumbaga, what I'm trying to say is, whatever it is, aside from kay Sir Eric ko, ito palaging naririnig every graduation that always kanang put your feet in the ground. But the communication as well is very important because yun yung para bang related to the sinasabi ni Sir Gloria na do not you should have a graceful exit, no? Awol na kasi yan pag isin or hindi mo na i-contact yung client mo. Kumbaga, it boils down into your emotional quotient rather than your intelligence, no? So communication, so communicate whatever problem or if you cannot address or deliver the task on time ba yan or you have difficulty, just say it, be normal, be true. For sure, your client would appreciate it. Kaysa at the end of the day, you cannot attain the task and then wala na, ma-depress ka and then you cannot send the output, no? So, nasira, no? The journey that you have in QuickDesk mawala. So, it's very important, the communication. Give importance to that, okay? And lastly, do not forget that the tagline of QuickDesk is your ladder to success. We are here to teach you. We are passionate enough to teach you because we wanted you to learn. We wanted you to guide, no? As I keep on saying, we are provider on the fountain of knowledge, no? Fountain nga, ano, hyperbolic pagka-mention kasi andyan, no? We are managers as educators, but again, what kumbaga teach the children how to fish, but not to eat the fish, parang gano'n, no? So meaning to say, we are providing you the fountain knowledge. It's up to you to i-drink ba na nimo tanan ang isa ka fountain or every day you just simply drink a cup of it. And then slowly, gradually, consistently, you are doing it. And then, for sure, learnings comes in, no? It follows. So, what I'm trying to say is, we are here to guide you and to help you. Do not stop. So, this is just only the beginning. QuickDesk is always there from enrolling here, and even you graduate, rest assured that we will help you, we will trace you, no? And we will guide you. So, basta kay stay humble, do not lose hope, and everything will be fine. And your goal in being here in QuickDesk is worth it, no? I could say so. Ang dami pong naglabasan na parang mushroom, just like the concept of QuickDesk na makikita ko online. But then, as I assess, aside from the fact na mas mura si QuickDesk, lahi ra pud pag the type of faculty that you have here, no? I could see the passion that we have, no? Si Sir Ryan, si Ma'am Amy, and aside from capacitated me according sa amo ang expertise, Ma'am Amy is na ay industry experience in the call center manager si Ma'am. Si Sir Ryan is a graduate of QuickDesk and also na-practice niya ang iyahang di-enrollan. Also, to me, ang forte is na on the graphics, digital design, same with Sir Eric. So, kumbaga, the outline that you have is tailored kung according sa inyong needs, and we keep on updating it. So, kumbaga, bonus na talaga yon, no? Aside from the fee that we are providing to you. So, you need to feel blessed of having enrolled here in QuickDesk, and I hope you see it and you appreciated it. No, so I will no longer elaborate that one because I know you in by heart and through the evidence that we have, makikita nyo yan. And more importantly is that our founder is very hands-on to us, your coaches, kamo nga mga estudyante nga naa karon. So with all of that, kato kong giingon na close the distance, communication, and lastly, do not forget QuickDesk. I hope that you have a fruitful journey. This is the beginning, And keep in touch and happy graduation day tonight, no? And daghan kayong salamat sa tanan. So mao lang to. Maayong gabi.
Thank you for that message, ma'am. And of course, we'll do our best because you've had our backs, and we'll do our best to honor Quick Desk. So before we could continue with the messages, let us have Ma'am Juvelin for her intermission. Hello, Ma'am Juvelin Baguio.
Nagkaon ka ba? Sorry. Nagkaon mo ka prepare. Ano lang ha? Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, sir. Mutan. Nagkaon mo ko sorry ha. Wala akong kaklaro kaayo. Sorry kayo nakaka...
Okay lang po, ma'am.
Kira sa mautan na ko unsa ni siya kanang katuning sa solo sing.
Yes, ma'am.
Record na lang. Pasa na ko. Okay lang, record lang.
Share screen na lang.
Okay lang po.
Share screen na lang, ma'am. Oo.
Sige. Ikaw host to please.
Yeah, allowed ka na mag-share screen.
Sa puso mo sa'kin naibigay.
Ipasa na lang, Day.
Ngayon lamang ako
Day, ipasa na lang, Day. Pilit-pilit man siya. Okay, proceed na lang tayo kay Sir Eric while sending the file. Okay, thank you.
All right. Up next would be Sir Eric Lloyd Abale. And before we could present Sir Eric Lloyd's message, here's a short background of Sir. He's a graduate in the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. He is also a major in financial management, and he also undertook a 2-year training in computer programming at Southern Mindanao Computer College. Sir Eric is now our expert coach when it comes to Amazon product sourcing and product research. So Sir Eric, we welcome you with your message.
Okay, thank you, Sir Serrano, for the nice presentation. Again, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate our batch 14 in your graduation. I know you have your mixed emotion right now, your overflowing of happiness, and at the same time, yung kinakabahan, no? Parang mixed emotions. So, but before that, I would like to acknowledge also our founders of Weekdesk, si Ma'am Les, si Ma'am Lucinda, and our coaches na to, si Ma'am Leia, si Sir Mark, si Ma'am Army, si Ma'am Caryo, no? Si Ma'am Dini. And to those other coaches no, sa Weekdesk. Okay, so I would like to commend yung batch 14 no, during my class. I can say na you're really determined, yung zeal nila nakikita ko talaga during our class because of the interactions. If ever they have some difficulties in my during our class, nagre-raise talaga sila ng question right away. So na-admire ko yung ganung desire kasi ibig sabihin yan na you are interested, and then beyond that gusto nyo na makapagkuhan talaga, master talaga yung anong yung needs ninyo. Tapos syempre yung bottom line is to land for a job. So for that I commend you sa inyong ipakita no, ng desire and saka being resilient. Na ako'y nakita dire just like si Ma'am Naomi, although yung opportunity sa online is not just only for the younger mga aspiring virtual assistants, but also for yung mga masasabi natin na kwan taas-taas na pag-edad, no? Dili lang tatawag ng kwan idaran kay masuko si joke lang, no? So tinuod ang opportunity sa online is not just only for those younger individuals or BAs na products sa Weekdesk. Wala itong parang discrimination when it comes to age. So as long as you are capable, you are determined, you have the skills, you have the enthusiasm to grab that opportunity. So inyo ginang ma-attain inyo makuha ng goal niyo na magkaroon ng job, no? I would like to relay this saying, no. Ako lang po nang gipamalundungan kaning mubo lang ni siya nga saying. It says here, opportunities don't happen, you create them. So ang opportunities dili na siya moduol sa tuwa, murag kita'y pangitaon na. So kita gyud ang mo create. So meaning to say, in the competition sa virtual world, you need to you need to step up on your game. Tsaka do your best, especially during interview. You sell yourself. You need to impress your potential client. Kung mahimo na nimo, that's the time na sigurado magkaroon ka ng job. And then yung skills, yung knowledge na nakukuha nyo sa QuickDesk, it's just kanang guide o kanan niyo, foundation na ninyo, na although dili tanan siya ma-apply, pero ang principle ma-apply gyud niyo in reality unya sa pagkakaroon ng job. So just like we kanang mag-eskwela ta during physical na to, no, sa pag-college, so dili magyud tanan ma-apply, pero yung principle natin na natutunan, yun yung magamit natin talaga sa actual, no. So yun lang, no, ang opportunity talaga is we create yun na sa atua. Although din sa QuickDesk, I can say we are fortunate because Sir Mark and his wife, Ma'am Leia, and the other coaches, no. So especially si Ma'am Lisenda, we are trying to help you guys na magkaroon talaga ng job by giving you this link or yung mga may hiring, no. So we are doing our best na magkakaroon talaga kayo ng job. Pero yung pagkakaroon ng job, it's really in our pan talaga. Nasa kamay natin yan. Hindi yan nakasalalay sa coaches. Mag-guide lang kami, magtulong sa inyo in our best na magkaroon kayo ng job. Pero yung kan talaga is nasa talaga yan sa inyo. So pagkakaroon ng job, no. Sabi nga ni Jesus Christ yung sa saying na QuickDesk is just parang we teach you how to catch a fish but not giving you a fish, no. Ibig sabihin, hindi sa lahat ng panahon si QuickDesk ay parang isusubo na yung work sa inyo without any challenge. So si QuickDesk ay tutulong sa inyo paano makatch yung magkaroon tayo ng trabaho, magiging competitive tayo, magiging valuable pieces tayo sa isang team or sa isang company soon. So I can say nakikita namin yon sa each of you sa batch 14. May mga individuals talaga na nagpapakita ng kanilang determinasyon. So I can say na mag-success kayo, guys. If ever there will be failures along the way sa pag-apply, many rejections will come. Do not be discouraged. Do not lose hope. Rather, those rejections and parang turn downs, yun yung magiging stepping stone niyo to become strong. Kasi sa akin before, it took 4 months for me to have my job in online. So daming rejection. During interview pa nga, kinakabahan masyado. Hindi ko makontrol yung boses ko. Natural yan. Pero because of my determination talaga na magpursige, na time will come talaga na I'll get my job in online. So umabot talaga. So 2015 hanggang 2021 tayo sa ngayon. I can say I've been, I think more than 6 years na ako sa online. So you are advantage kaya compare sa akin kasi QuickDesk provides you all the learnings yung one. Sa akin before, ako talaga watch YouTube, mga tutorial, tapos ko lang talaga, parang decidido lang talaga ako na magka-work. So I can say na yung dinaanan ko before, magiging mas advantage kayo sa akin. Kasi you have all the provisions, knowledge na pinrovide ni QuickDesk. So after graduation, start scouting job na, no? And may mga referrals dito sa QuickDesk, i-grab nyo kasi opportunity comes once. So pag nandun niya nandun na siya, sakyan nyo na. Huwag na kayong parang niya na lang. Ay, dili pa ko handa. So you need to grab it pag meron ng opportunity. Of course, we do this job, this role as a virtual assistant kasi gusto nating tutulungan yung ang pamilya natin, no? Especially this pandemic, ang daming mga nawalan ng trabaho, nawalan ng mahal sa buhay, at saka wala silang magawa kasi mahal ang magka-hospital ngayon. It took millions kung magka-COVID ka, kukulangin yung 1M mo kahit may savings ka pa. So, yun yung magiging natin, yung motivation yung family natin. So, I know meron yan sa inyong puso. You have a big heart to help your family. So, do not be discouraged kung may mga rejection sa pag-apply natin. So again, congratulations. And also guys, no, yung sinabi ni Ma'am Leia kanina, importante pag matagal na tayo sa pagiging virtual assistant, always keep our feet on the ground. Always think that humility outshines ability. Kahit marami na tayong abilities na na-acquire throughout the years kung tatagal tayo sa online, so yung pinaka-importante talaga na sekreto to make last sa pagiging virtual is yung pagiging humble. So keep your feet on the ground then, and do not be discouraged. Be strong, whatever challenges na encounter nyo sa future, kasi behind that is the success na magkaroon kayo ng each individual job. Again, good evening and congratulations guys. Batch 14. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Abalye. The best teachers are those who show where to look, but don't tell you what to see. Thank you for teaching and guiding us in e-commerce course. So next is Ma'am Jovelyn Baguio. So instead of singing, she will share inspirational message to us. Please, Ma'am Jovelyn.
Hi, good evening. Good evening, my coaches and my classmates. It's an honor for me to speaking with you guys today. I would like to thank QuickDesk Virtual Solution staff for Google and YouTube. A joke lang. Seriously, I was very honored na imbitahan na magsalita sa gabing ito. I admit that writing this speech was even harder than writing my activities. I believe me guys that I would have never imagined that there was anything harder than that. The harder part was I was the one who got opportunity to give my graduation speech. But now, I am so happy and grateful na nakapasok ako sa QuickDesk sa school na to. To all my coaches, especially Ma'am Les, I'm very thankful and pleasured to have Ma'am, kasi ever since kahit wala pa tong QuickDesk, naging coach ko na yan si Ma'am Les. And marami talaga ako natutunan, lalong-lalo na sa mga coaches din natin, mga ma'am, mga sir, such na paano gumawa ng mga website, paano maging gumawa ng transcriptions, audiogram, video editing, kahit paano alam ko kung paano gawin ang basic niyan, mga graphic design, malaking tulong din yan. Actually, kahit hindi pa nga tapos is may client na ako, hindi ko nga akalain, nag-try lang ako mag-apply, but may na client sa akin. So, thanks din doon. And Lalong-lalo na ngayon, kahit hindi ko kasi akalain na nakapag-work ako ng ganito kasi noon, akala ko kasi na sapat na yung kaalaman ko, sapat na yung talent ko, pero hindi pala. Marami pa pala akong dapat matutunan. Kasi noon, kahit administrative ako noon sa almost 3 years sa Globe Telecom, but I realized na marami pa pala akong dapat matutunan. Thanks sa lahat nating mga coaches dyan, lalo-lalo na pag-invite sa akin ni Ma'am Les na pumasok dito. Thank you so much. I really appreciate what you have done and I will never forget that. So my classmate, now it's the time for us to shine, the time when our dream are and reach possibilities vast. Now is the time for all to us to become a beautiful, always dream of being. I know that this is just a beginning. Hope you always find yourself as happy as we are today. Congratulations, classmate. Be proud of who you are and what you are done. Thank you and congrats to us.
Thank you, Ma'am Jubilin, and congrats to you too. Now, let's hear another inspirational message from our coach. Kahit na may sakit siya, but keep on teaching us. She taught us in making different ways of resume and taught us in interviews. She graduated BS in Biological Science at West Visayas State University, Iloilo. Our dedicated and pretty VA coach, Miss Army Gloria.
Wow, pretty. Thank you. Well, I'm feeling good now, but I don't know what happened to my voice. Maybe because I still have cough. So yun. And because of this cough, yung ano ko, yung yung rib part, dahil siguro sa pressure, sumasakit. But I'm okay now. Hindi lang ako pwedeng mag-raise ng voice kasi nga, I don't know, parang medyo masyadong makati yung lalamunan ko. But I hope that you can hear me. So, thank you for this opportunity to once again congratulate another batch, successful batch of Quick Test Virtual Solutions. Congratulations, everyone. Ma'am Liz, congratulations. So this is the 14th batch that we sent since 2017. And I was a living witness how we started and how we came up to this setup na mag training via Zoom. If not because of this pandemic, we will not be able to reach people from different parts of the Philippines because Charles said, di ba kanina, we're only focused on people here in Digos and neighboring towns. But when pandemic hits, so yun, may mga students tayo na galing ng Cebu, meron pa last batch, meron pa kaming taga-US. So yun, I'm very thankful sa opportunity that I got to, train people from different parts of the Philippines. And sana marami pang ma-inspire to become, productive even in the middle of the pandemic. Speaking of pandemic, eto, siguro I can say God had prepared me for this. Kasi 2017 I resigned and then I don't know if I will become a VA as soon as possible. I had kumbaga suffered from financial difficulty because from my salary as a BPO supervisor, I only got like 7,000 pesos a month because of that move. But I didn't know how I was able to surpass everything. During that time, I was training with Quick Desk, and then I was teaching, and then I never have thought talaga na I would become what I am today. I'm not saying na I'm very successful, but this is so far the best that I can say, na the best that I had for so many years. Yes, I was a supervisor in a BPO, which you can say na talagang okay when it comes to privileges and salary, and especially yung tinatawag nating position. Pero talagang may mga ways si God for us, may mga ways si God to lead us to where we really belong. So 2017, from a struggling teacher, trainer, I became a VA early in 2020. So that's actually the start of the pandemic na parang meron ng 2019 pala. February 2019, I got a job March of 2019. And then 1 year after that, nagka-pandemic. So I didn't think na makakaya ko namin ng family yung pandemic if andun pa rin ako sa BPO, knowing na maraming, 'di ba, maraming naapektuhan, maraming hindi nakapag-work because of the lockdowns. So I was really, really thankful na nakapag-train ako sa Quick Desk, and I really had the knowledge kung paano pumasok sa virtual world. So yun lang I was really not ready 2017 until 2019. I was really not ready. Kaya sabi ko, ayoko pa kasi hindi ako ready. Pero sabi nga ni Sir Eric, you make your opportunity. Kaya pero hindi I did not make that opportunity for me. It was actually given to me. Hindi ako naghanap ng work actually. Because I was thinking of going back to BPO, mga ganyan. I was thinking of going back to school na magturo. But, kung para sa'yo, para sa'yo. If you wait with patience and prayer, ibibigay talaga sa'yo yan. Just like what happened to me. I'm not sure if it's applicable to many, pero naano ko kasi, na-witness ko kasi sa akin at sa kay Sir Mark. Sir Mark was also looking for job since 2017, but parang hindi, parang ang bigat, parang ang hirap. And then yung nangyari, when the job was actually given to him, it was perfect. Kumaga perfect client, perfect rate, perfect sa kanyang skill. And then sa akin din, when it was given to me, it was also perfect. Perfect for my skill, perfect for me as a mother. Tapos meron pang toddler. So parang, yun nga, sinasabi ko, if the job is really for you, then it will be given to you. So what are my takeaways here? Huwag tayong magmadali. Number 1, be patient. Sa trabahong ito, magiging patient ka talaga. If patience is a virtue, and if it's not yet your virtue, then you must make it your virtue. Kasi iti-test ka ng VA Pag nag-a-apply ka, how many rejections pa? So kahapon, pinakita ko sa inyo, di ba, yung Upwork ko, yung mga clients sa pinag-applyan ko. Wala pa yon kasi yung iba naka-archive na. So yung mga natira doon is yung nakalimutan ng i-archive. Pero yung mga pinag-applyan ko, yung mga pinagpasahan ko ng proposal, ang dami na. Halos maubos ko yung mga connects ko dati. So yun, tapos nung nag-try tayo, 'di ba, parang because of experience, mas madali na lang kumuha ng client sa Upwork. So nakita nyo kahapon yung ginawa natin, 'di ba? So yun nga sinasabi ko, if you're just gonna be patient, talagang may mararating ka. And while you are waiting, you're going to upskill. Huwag ka lang nood-nood ng Korean novelas. Ganyan. So din, check din ng mga bago sa Google. Marami naman tayo mga FB pages para sa mga virtual assistants. Marami silang ino-offer ng mga free trainings. Umattend kayo doon. So maximize your time habang hindi pa tayo bumabalik sa normal, and I'm not sure if we can go back to normal as soon as possible. I-maximize nyo yung time nyo. Especially doon sa mga talagang gustong-gustong maghanap na talaga ng trabaho. Maraming nag-o-offer na for entry level kahit walang experience. Marami. Ang kulang na lang is yung paghahanap nyo. Yung talagang gusto nyo na maghanap ng work. Pag may gusto kasi may paraan, pag ayaw, may dahilan. Pag may gusto, may paraan. Pag ayaw, maraming dahilan. Totoo yan. Kasi kung gusto mo talaga, marami naman kaming ino-offer. Ako, may mga clients ako minsan na naghahanap nito. Si Ma'am Liz, ang daming ino-offer. And then si Sir Mark, we are going to wait hanggang mas stable na yung company because they will be looking for people to help them. So ngayon, ang hinahanap is content writer para tulungan sila. So eventually, magkakaroon na ng mga madaming business yung client niya. So kailangan ng maraming VAs. So habang naghihintay tayo, maghanap tayo ng makakapag-enhance ng mga skills natin. So as I always say, umili kayo ng top 3 or top 5 ba gusto nyo. And then dun kayo mag-focus. Alamin nyo ang ins and outs ng niche na gusto nyong pasukin. So kasi hindi uubra yung madami kang skill pero wala kang expertise. Kailangan kasi natin ng expertise para may edge tayo makapasok sa VA. Imagine may mga counterparts tayo na taga India at Pakistan na tumatanggap ng $1 per hour. Tayo, $3 per hour ngayong minimum natin, mababa pa. So number 2, pag nakapagtrabaho na tayo, always be grounded. Sabi ni Sir Eric, still, yung yung feet mo will still be on the ground. Sabi nga ni Charles kanina, 'di ba, yung feet niya nasa ground, yung eyes are up. Yun. So walang room ang pagiging too proud. Walang room ang pagiging mayabang sa trabaho na ito. Kasi bakit? Marami kang kakumpetensya. And you can be replaced anytime if you have attitude. Walang pakialam si client kung masyado kang magaling. If you have attitude kasi madaming repercussion yan. Pero okay lang, minsan may mga client na sobra pa yung attitude sa'yo. Pero mas lamang pa din kasi ang taong pinapahalagahan yung reputation niya at yung kanyang impression sa mga clients niya. So always always be humble. And third siguro, you have to be positive. Kasi maraming negativities itong VA job. Maraming rejections. So bago ka maging rockstar, dadaan ka muna sa mga rejections. So dapat matibay yung heart. Okay, matibay yung heart. Pag may client na na sasabihin sa iyo, you're stupid, ganyan. Wag agad umiyak, wag agad mag-awol. Extend your patience. Tapos kung talagang hindi na kaya for your mental health, mag-graceful exit, 'di ba? So kahit hindi naman minsan hindi na nga need magpaalam kasi nga, 'di ba? Wala naman kayong contract. Pero magsabi ka lang, 'di ba? It will speak volumes kasi about you, not about the client. So kung ano ka, kung ano yung ginagawa mo, it will always reflect sa iyo, hindi sa iba. So I think those are just the three things na feel ko very important na tandaan natin. And sabi ko nga, kaming mga coaches, ang gusto lang namin is i-share namin yung mga expertise namin sa inyo. So hindi namin ipagdadamot 'yan. Kasi sa amin, learn din naman namin ito. Kung ano yung pinagtrabahuan namin, mas siguro ako sa akin, mas kinasisiya ko na i-share ko kung ano yung nalalaman ko. Para na din, 'di ba? Kung gusto natin mag-improve yung community natin, hindi lang natin i-improve yung sarili natin. Dapat we should help people improve, people in our surroundings improve as well. Hindi lang tayo. Hindi naman tayo politician, 'di ba? Yung politician, sila lang ayaw nilang maging okay ang pamumuhay ng mamamayan kasi gagamitin nila yung sa votes. They're always banking on the laylayan ng bayan, ganyan, sa mga mahihirap. Kaya ayaw nilang mag-okay yung pamumuhay. Kasi nga they always bank on these poor people kuno ipapromise na ganyan. Lalagyan ko kayo ng daan, bibigyan ko kayo ng bahay para makakuha ng votes, 'di ba? So yun, hindi naman tayo ganyan. So what I can only do to help is i-share ko kung ano yung nalalaman ko, i-share namin kung ano yung nalalaman namin sa inyo. Because that's how Quick Desk started. Tanungin nyo si Ma'am Liz kung ano yung advocacy niya dati. Tutulungan lang niya yung mga friends niya na magkatrabaho online. Yun lang, simpleng ganon. And before we know it, 'di ba? Ito na, nagkaroon na ng training. Saan ka makakakita na training, lahat-lahat na ibibigay sa iyo at this amount? Kung sa iba pa yan, nako, tingnan nyo, mag-enroll kayo dun sa ino-offer ng FH Moms na, sige, try nyo mag-enroll doon kung magkano yung ino-offer nila for 1 week na ganyan. Dito, 4 months mo nang i-avail. Tuturuan ka pa nung mga bago. Hindi obsolete ha, kasi yung mga obsolete, sinasabi kong obsolete kasi ang dami ng gumagawa like yung data entry, yun. Madami na kasing gumagawa niyan. So, yung mga bago ngayon, yun yung pinag-aaralan din namin para at least may maituro kami sa inyo. So, yun. So, we started with that advocacy. Ma'am Liz specifically started with that advocacy na tumulong lang na magkatrabaho yung iba. And lumaki na siya, but still the same mission. So yun. So I hope na you find it in your heart na tulungan din yung mga ka-community nyo, mga kaibigan nyo, mga family members nyo. Tell them na merong opportunity outside sa kanilang nakasanayang profession. Tell them that in this pandemic, kailangan nating lumabas sa comfort zone natin at maghanap ng ibang avenue para tayo ay mabuhay in the middle of this pandemic. Okay? So yun lang. So again, everyone, congratulations. And yun, yung web development ni Ma'am Liz, maganda yun. So sa mga nag-aspire na maging web developers in the future, you can ask her para ma-avail nyo yung course na yun. So thank you so much and congratulations everyone. Congratulations, Ma'am Liz. Thank you.
Ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am, for your amazing message. Of course, we'll do our best when it comes to these hard times, and we should never give up. Up next, we're going to have the song by the Graduates, collaborative songs.
I close my eyes and I can see the world's waiting up for me that I call my own.
Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's seen before, but it feels like home.
They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind.
I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we decide. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors in my head, a million dreams to keep me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see, a million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world that I make.
There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away.
Special things I compile, each one dare to make you smile. Rainy day. See it all sounds crazy. They can see the blossom. I don't care if people are crazy. Run away to a wall that leads you down.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what a world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
Whoever big, whoever small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong. Say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. It's every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors in my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of
What the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take.
oh, million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Thank you, graduates, for the wonderful presentation. We finally came to the end, and I'm sure we will be missing our dear coaches, as they all have played a big role in our lives. We really, really appreciate you, and we are here because of you. Now, we will hear another encouraging message from Miss Lucinda Pecerda Tabalado. She is a V8 coach, web designer, graduated BS in secondary education, major in English, BS in computer science, master in information technology at Ateneo de Davao University. Without further ado, our passionate and gorgeous coach, the founder of QuickDesk Virtual Solutions, Miss Lucinda.
Grabe ang introduction. Thank you, Arian. Before ako magbigay ng speech, baka meron pang gustong mag-message. How about the others? Baka hindi lang na sali doon sa list. How about the others? Sir Alvin? Wala. Okay. So, again, yes, Sir Alvin. Yes.
Parang tapos na kasi kanina, ma'am.
Ay, tama. Si Rodora. Si Rodora kasi always yan mag-message sa akin. I want to hear the voice of Rodora.
Hi everyone, good evening. Okay, I am Rodora Linabog. Salamat sa lahat, pati na sa mga coaches, tawag to as a virtual assistant. Marami talaga akong natutunan sa virtual assistance. Lalo na ngayon na pandemic. So, graduate ako last 2020 as Bachelor of Elementary. Then, nakita natin ngayon na may pandemic, so I changed my niche, which is virtual assistant. Yung virtual assistant is yung using technology. So kaya ganon, I changed my niche para sa bansa natin today na kailangan talaga na gamit tayo ng technology. So that's why nga, then I'm so very thankful na nakilala ko yung QuickDesk Virtual Solutions. Then marami talaga akong natutunan. Salamat talaga sa lahat ng mga coaches. Thank you.
Thank you, Rodora. Yung history kasi namin ni Rodora, at first, nag-post ako doon sa freelancers group. Freelancers ba yun, Rodora? Tapos nakita niyo yung post ko, I am looking for a virtual assistant. Then nag-message siya sa akin. Tapos sabi niya, ma'am, gusto ko mag-apply. Then I asked her kung ano yung mga skills niya. Tapos sabi niya, kahit ano ipagawa niya sa akin, ma'am, gagawin ko yan. Tapos nag-ask ako sa kanya, specifically, ano yung skill mo? Tapos wala siyang so nakita ko na wala siyang background as a VA, though nag-graduate siya. Education man siguro, Rodora, no? Education ba yun? So I offered her na baka gusto mo mag-join sa QuickDesk, kaka-start lang ng batch 14. So nag-try siya, nag-join siya sa orientation hanggang sa ngayon successful talaga si Rodora. So thank you, Rodora, for trying trying QuickDesk. So at least alam mo na kung ano yung virtual world. So ano yung masasabi mo, Rodora? Is it really worth it kung nag-join ka dito or walang nag-change sa'yo?
Worth it talaga siya, ma'am.
So thank you, Rodora.
Thank you din, ma'am.
So again, congratulations to all of you. Congratulations, batch 14. Actually, sad ako. Hindi lang siguro ako, siguro lahat ng mga coaches. Nakita kasi namin in the end na sa training na medyo konti na lang yung nagla-live, konti na lang yung pumapasok sa live. Do alam naman namin na busy kayo lahat. So, yun, we still consider your situation, but again, of course, it's your future kung sa ngayon ay hindi niyo pa nagawa yung mga activities niyo. Dapat you have to do it. You have to do your part as what other coaches said na sabi nila kami is we teach you how to catch fish but we will not give you a fish, di ba? So dapat you have to do your part also. Kung ano yung kulang sa training, kasi bibigyan namin kayo ng certificate. Kasi bakit bibigyan kayo na hindi kayo natapos sa mga activities? Well, yung mga activities lang is to practice your skills, but still, of course, we will provide you the certificates kasi meron naman tayong videos, di ba? Pwede naman kayong bumalik doon sa videos, pwede kayong bumalik doon sa mga activities. So that's why we still give you the certificate. Okay? So again, congratulations everyone. We are really happy on your output. Meron talagang though hindi lahat ng output na medyo pwede na nating ibenta doon sa market, di ba? Kasi hindi ibig sabihin na natapos natin yung activity, pwede na tayong mag-apply. Kasi yung client, magpili talaga sila ng quality, may quality na output. So yung iba, pwede na nating mabenta, pero yung iba, kailangan pa ng more practice. So I just want to comment doon sa mga outputs. Yung tinuro ni Sir Mark, tinuro ni Ma'am Leia na you have to focus on branding, you focus on yung mga colors na minimal lang. Yung sinabi ni Ma'am Leia na kung may 3 colors ka, pinakaano na yan, may highlight ka. So, yung sa mga outputs kasi, yung iba, maraming colors sa output. So, hindi na kailangan na, hindi nyo nakita yung mga best. Diba? Color nila is blue and 3 colors lang. Tapos inline siya sa quick desk na color. Diba? So, that's branding. So, next time, if your client will ask you to provide an output, dapat you have to read also or visit their website. Tingnan nyo yung color ng logo nila. Tapos gawa ka ng inline doon sa color nila. Again, hindi na kailangan na maraming colors. Yan. So, yung mga color palette, you go to Google, may color combination doon. So, hindi pwedeng i-join mo yung blue sa pink. Yan. Tapos may yellow. So, pangit siya tingnan. So, you have to go back to your activities, go back and then improve it. Okay? So, yun lang. Kasi, para pwede na nating mabenta yung sarili natin, di ba? Hindi ibig sabihin na meron tayong portfolio, pwede na tayong mag-apply. Kasi, again, marami tayong mga kakompetensya, tapos mura lang yung sweldo nila na hindi tinatanggap like yung mga Indians, marami yan sa Fiverr. Yung mga clients pupunta sa Fiverr kasi $5 per lang yon, $5 per output. So sila yung kompetensya natin. So dapat tayo as a Filipino, dapat you have to market yourself na may dating yung output natin. Okay? So yun lang ang parang ma-share ko doon sa mga outputs niyo. And even websites sa WordPress, sa Wix, yan. So, syempre, pinili namin yung mga best talaga kasi 'di ba, best yung sa award. So, best in WordPress, best in audio editing. So we are so very thankful for those who really do their best. Thank you for your outputs. Salamat talaga kasi meron kaming makikita talaga na nag-effort talaga kayo. Kaya lang, syempre, since 5 months lang yung training natin, so yung number of hours na paggawa ng mga activities, limited siya. So after this, you have to go back your portfolio. Dapat you have to improve it. Okay? And I would like to thank you also to all the coaches every day, every hour, every minute. Palagi kong sinasabi sa kanila, thank you so much, ma'am and sir, kasi kung wala kayo, syempre, wala rin ang Quick Desk. Hindi rin kami successful kung syempre kung wala si Ma'am Leia. So paano na lang, wala kami mau-offer na Photoshop, di ba? Kung wala si Ma'am Army, walang magtuturo sa content writing. Even Sir Eric, di ba? Si Sir Eric sa Amazon. Maraming mga hiring doon sa Amazon, di ba? And also Sir Mark sa marketing, sa video. So, ano talaga, kailangan talaga united, no? Hindi pwede na isa lang. So salamat sa mga coaches, salamat talaga Ma'am Army, Ma'am Leia, Sir Eric, Sir Mark, si Ma'am Giselle, meron kasi siyang meron siyang masteral, so hindi siya nakapag-join. But still, we are so thankful with Ma'am Giselle kasi na-add namin yung real estate. Okay? And I just want to share this for champion mindset, yung sinasabi nilang champion mindset. So according to Gary V, so siguro hindi niyo kilala to, but Ma'am Army, I know, alam ni Ma'am Army to kasi si Ma'am Army writer to. Palagi din siya nag-share ng mga quotes. Yung sa mga quotes ni Ma'am Army, pwede kong mag-comment pa sabihan ko sana si Ma'am Army, can you collect those quotes? Kasi ang gaganda ng mga quotes mo, tapos i-ano mo siya, i-canva mo siya. Pwede ka mag-collect ng mga quotes. Yeah. So, according to Gary Vaynerchuk, man daw ni siya pag-pronounce, but Gary V, he is also known as Gary V. According to him, the biggest asset in the world is your mindset. So, kung ang mindset ninyo is na at the beginning negative na siya, of course, you will not be successful in your career. So, kung gusto niyo magiging successful, dapat you have to put it in your mind always. You have to think positive na maka-work talaga ako, bahala na ma-failed ako ngayon. Soon, maka-work talaga ako. So, think positive talaga. Yan. And number 2, sabi dito, success of the other people is not your failure. Okay? So, kung siguro yung iba na-hire na, like sa inyo, sa batch niyo si Heraldier. So congratulations again Heraldier kasi na-hire na siya. Si Kate, though hindi siya virtual assistant, but still congratulations Kate. And sabi ni Jovelyn na meron na rin siyang trabaho. So congratulations. Hindi ko na alam kung natanggap na yung iba, nakapag-work na ba yung iba. Si Rachel, real estate yan, kaya lang hindi siya VA, nasa physical office, but still she's working in the real estate. I don't know the others kung meron na sila. So kung yung iba nauna na sila na hire, dapat hindi yun siya ibig sabihin na failure na yun sa inyong na part. Yan. Kasi meron silang sinasabi na bawat tao daw ay may kanya-kanyang timeline. Yan. So kung sila ngayon na-hire, okay, so just wait for your turn na baka soon, baka tomorrow or next month or next year, ma-hire din kayo kung porsigido kayo na mag-work as a VA. Yung pinost ko nga kanina, si Janet, nakita niyo ba yon? Pinost ko siya sa Quick Desk page. Sabi nga nag-message siya sa akin, Ma'am, from 2018 ngayon lang talaga ako nakapag-work as a full-time virtual assistant, and she's thankful with Quick Desk kahit na hindi daw siya nakapagtrabaho agad, but still nagapagpursige talaga siya na makapag-work kasi marami siyang mga mga hindrances before bakit hindi siya nakapag-work agad. Isa kasi siya sa mga victims doon sa earthquake, yung 6.9. So nawasak talaga yung bahay nila. So kaya, yun, maraming mga factors bakit hindi tayo makapag-work agad. But again, the success of the other people is not your failure. Okay? So you just focus, you just wait for your turn. Sabi ko nga before, di ba, na after my training, after 3 months pa ako na-hire, kahit na nag-start na ako 2008, pero data entry pa yon. Then after that, sige na ako apply as a VA. Walang tumatanggap sa akin. Kaya nag-training ako as a virtual assistant. And then after that, hindi pa ako na-hire agad. So just wait for it. So while waiting, again, you have to go back, enhance your skills. You have to improve your outputs. Dapat you have to watch some videos, ganyan, yung ibang mga groups, may mga virtual assistant groups, meron sila mga free webinars. Pag-join kayo, even me, I am joining webinars. So, kahit na yung mga coaches, nag-join yan sila para ma-improve. So, sa inyo, you have to join other virtual assistant groups. Okay? And then number 3, learn to get rid of your empty time. Yan. So yung sinabi ni Ma'am Army kanina, kung mahilig tayo sa mga K-dramas, dapat you have to minimize that one. Mahilig tayo sa Facebook na walang scroll lang. So you have to minimize it. So instead of watching those K-dramas, wala naman tayong makukuha dyan, di ba? Hindi, mag-iyak-iyak lang dyan. So, why not enhance your skills? Yan. And again, you have to, so if you feel na competent na kayo, yeah. So, mag-apply na kayo, you have to prepare your resumes, you have to prepare your CVs, and then we also have the certificates, di ba? So, ilagay nyo yun doon sa resume ni Ma'am Army. And if you want to use the CV, I already uploaded the format of CV. So, ilagay nyo yung certificate ninyo. Sad to say, we will give the certificate tomorrow na siya. Kahit na natapos na siya agad, natapos na namin siya. Kaya lang, pag-upload namin doon sa Google Drive, nag-change yung font niya. So, nag-change siya ng font, maybe because of the version of the Office. Yung ginamit kasi ng husband ko is 2019. So, hindi niya nalaman. Pag-upload niya, nag-iba pa lang yung kahit na PDF file siya, nag-iba yung font. So, i-change pa niya tomorrow, and still we will share the certificate tomorrow din. Okay? And the last one is, the only time you become a failure is when you declare it to yourself. Okay? So when you declare it na failed na talaga, so that's the time na failed ka na. Kasi failed ka na eh. Sabi mo, failed ka na. So, yun. So you have to change your mindset na. think positive. Kung walang mag-reply, kung na-reject doon sa interviews, then it's fine. Even us, even coaches, sabi nga ni Sir Eric, ilang rejections niya nga yung natanggap niya before, di ba? Even Ma'am Army, even Ma'am Leia, may rejections yan. Sir Mark, lahat tayo may rejections. Okay? But still, of course, kasi, di ba, sabi nga nila, you cannot please everyone. No? So, malay mo, kung feeling mo, best na yung answer mo, pero sa client, hindi pa yun best. So, try until you succeed, sabi nila. So, try. And then, again, you have to submit applications every day, at least 7 applications every day. So, as what I have said, you have to prepare your video introduction. So, kung medyo mahiyain ka, like Maricar, nakita ko na medyo mahiyain talaga yan siya kasi nandito yan siya, nakakulong lang dito sa kwarto namin. I invited her actually. She is part of batch 11 and then may problemas doon sa kanila yung signal. So I invited Maricar to join batch 14. And I see her medyo mahiyain siya. So dapat kung mahiyain kayo, dapat you have to i-improve niyo yung self niyo. Before, I am very mahiyain. Kahit na magbasa ako, mag-curve yung voice ko, mag-curve before. But I keep on practice, sige ako practice, and then magbasa ako loud. Dapat basa na kusog jud siya. Yan, you have to read it louder. And then, kung mahiya kayo, you have to go inside the room na medyo silent, walang makarinig. Then, you have to record your voice, your introduction about yourself kasi that's the number 1 requirement of the clients. Especially sa mga agencies na pag-hire ng mga virtual assistants, yun talaga, video introduction. And thank you, Agrel, for sending this video to us. So kahit na hindi ko masasabi na perfect na talaga siya kasi syempre nag-start pa lang. So syempre i-improve pa yan ni Grel. Pero at least nakita ko na talaga, kung pag sinabing submit, yun. So yung iba siguro it's their first time to record their self video introduction. So kung mahiya kayo lang sa isang kwarto, mag-video kayo, then that's it. Yun, so I think okay, ito. Ang Quick Desk is always yan mag-guide sa inyo. Yan. So again, kami mag-provide lang ng training, mag-guide sa inyo. So we will add you to our group kasi meron na kaming 2 groups sa Quick Desk. Yung isa kasi full na siya. So we have Quick Desk 2 group chat na batch 2. So i-add namin kayo doon. So kung mag-send kayo ng application and then you don't know how to reply it, then you can share it to the group. I-send nyo doon and then you can ask everyone how to answer it. Kung meron kayong problema sa pag-apply, pwede nyong i-send doon kung ano yung mga problema ninyo. Yung mga co-VAs, mag-help sila, especially yung mga coaches. Yan, so they are ready to help. So, I think, yun lang man siguro. So, sabi nga ni Ma'am Leia, ni Sir Eric, si Ma'am Army, sabi nga nila kanila dapat, you have to stay humble. Don't lose hope, sabi ni Ma'am Leia. So, don't lose hope talaga. So, kung hindi pa ngayon, baka next year, di ba? So, kung na-reject sa application, dapat you always evaluate yourself. you have to evaluate your application, baka may kulang doon, evaluate your resume, baka kulang yung mga skills na nilagay mo. Again, you don't need to put everything. You can select at least 5, sabi na ni Ma'am Army, at least 5 pwede nyo ma-select, and then you have to focus on that. So you don't need to be jack of all trades naman, di ba? Pero at least you have the background. Okay, at least the basic background, like in Photoshop, you know how to, insert text, mga ganyan, mga basic lang. So improve your skills after this. Don't wait. Pwede kayong bumalik doon sa mga activities natin, and then dagdagan nyo yung mga yung portfolio ninyo. Okay? And congratulations, especially sa mga awardees. So thank you so much. So we will also give you a separate certificate for best in like video editing, best in social media, walang social media, best in website, mga ganyan. So that's a separate certificate. So I think wala na akong ma-share. Again, congratulations everyone. And we hope that every one of you can really find a job. Ma'am Army, can I ask Ma'am LV if nag-work ba siya kay Sir, sino yun? Sir Prince?
After training.
Get-train pa siya ngayon, ma'am?
No, ma'am. Prince told her na tapusin niya yung training niya sa Quick Desk.
Okay.
Because I think may ibibigay sa kanya or may hinihingi sa kanyang, I don't know, parang feeling kasi niya parang bibigyan siya ng isang task ni Prince. Kasi gusto ni Prince na matapos siya ng training ng Quick Desk.
Okay. Thank you.
So after this, wala siya, ma'am, na umuwi siya ng Oriental ngayon. Kasi nga yung bahay niya doon, tabing dagat kasi yon. Tapos yung, di ba kahapon, lumaki yung tubig.
Okay.
So inuwian niya muna, nasira nga yung kusina. So yun, baka bukas andito na yon.
Okay. So thank you. Kayo, kung ma-hire kayo, don't forget to inform Quick Desk, ha, para malaman namin kung effective ba yung training namin, di ba? So kaya nga hinihingan namin ng reviews yung mga VAs para malaman namin kung satisfied ba kayo, ganyan. So we ask you a review to our page. So kung sino lang yung gustong mag-leave, kung satisfied ba kayo sa training, mga ganyan. Kahit ilang sentences lang. Kung gusto nyo long, it's better. Pero kung ilang sentences lang, that's fine. So you can go to Quick Desk page sa FB, and then you go to review, and then leave us a review. And then we are so very thankful on that. We really appreciate on that. Okay, so I think ito na yung end ng natin. Wala namang so I'm the last. Yan, so closing remarks. So thank you so much. Again, congratulations batch 14. Thank you so much for attending our recognition. So before we end, sorry kanila, ha, kasi sinaksak ko yung charger. Hindi ko alam na hindi pala na on yung extension, kasi meron siyang on and off. Ay nako, pag-share ko, bakit nawala? Ay, nalobat na pala ako. So sorry talaga. So before we end, mag-picture muna tayo kasi kanina may mga hindi pa nakapag-join. So mag-picture muna tayo, okay? So you can watch our recognition tonight. So this will be live tomorrow in FB. Mag-live tayo tomorrow. Same time, 7 p.m. So I will end this recording.